What's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, 1 second here. Let's see. 1 second. Yo, appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. Really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and tell the team members that we're on live. Let's also turn this down a bit. The brightness, that would be great. Not sure if I can. Alright, I think that'll be good. Yeah, appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. Really appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, let's tell the team members we're on live. Let's go over today what I'm looking for. Obviously, hold on, let's see here. Yep, we're on live now. Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go over SPY, the cues, pretty much everything that I'm looking forward to. And yeah, we shall see. So now, actually, yeah, we're going to go over the keys first. And then we will go over a couple other trades. Hold on 1 second here. Background. Hold on, let's see. Alright, I'm trying to see which filter looks the best. Alright, I think that's looking a little better. Yo, Pap, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Alright, so right now on the keys, let's go ahead and get rid of all this. I don't know why I have that there. What I'm seeing here, let's take a look. Let's go to a 2-hour possible 1-hour chart. So, I will be honest, I did end up catching this move on ES. Well, that move already pretty much happened. Dang, yeah, that would have been a great move at open. So yeah, we did have what, a decent top all here, bottom all there. We ended up breaking above. We started gapping up to this upside here. Obviously, I could see us probably going up to that 557 area, but as of right now, I'm just going to wait this out just because that move already happened. Do want to see some possible downside. So, like I said, yes, there is empty space to this downside. Yo, Danny, what's up, man? Good to see you. Bart, man, good morning, man. Tesla, okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go over that. So, yeah, there is, as you can see, clear move up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the downside. Obviously, yeah, we tapped into this empty space. Perfectly fine. Do want to, find a decent top wall, bottom wall here as well. Personally, what I see here is this. So yeah, same exact thing here, guys and gals. Personally, see a nice top wall there. Decent bottom wall there. And right under us, you can easily see that if we can break and close under this bottom level here, we have empty space all the way down until what, this red counter here, this what, 554 area, actually looks really decent. So yes, clear move up, no consolidation. Obviously, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. I do want to see if we can end up getting that. Obviously, I wish this happened, at market open. We did have that clear move up. Do want to see if we can end up going to the downside. All right, so that's on there. Also, Netflix has earnings today. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go over that. Tina, what's up? Good morning. All right, so let's see. So Tesla, SPY, okay, and then NFLX, they have earnings. All right. So yeah, we'll go over Tesla too. Let's go over SPY really quickly, and then we'll go over a couple other trades. Yeah, okay, now what's up? Good morning, boss. NVDA too. Yeah, we'll pull that up. So yeah, we will be going over all these trades. All right. So, and I do want to start fresh on every trade here. Let's remove everything. Fresh start to a good morning. Let's see. Alright, so as of right now, ooh, okay. Actually, this looks good. Yo, Leo, what's up? Good morning. Good to see you. And yes, all of our plays, either they work or they don't. Obviously, the last 2 days we've been in what? Chop mode. Had a couple decent scalps, but I'm still looking for some more trades as well. So as you can see here, we do have. So yes, first thing that I'm looking for, empty space. So yes, we see this clear move down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would love to the upside. Obviously, there is no entry, so no, not telling you guys to get into anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research. But what I can see here is this. Decent top wall, decent bottom wall here. Right above us, you can easily see. Let's put an alert there. Yeah, body candle, also another body candle closing directly at the same price. So this is where price is having a hard time getting above. So if we break above the top wall, we have empty space up to this next resistance. And yes, this is also another box. So another Potter box here. So right now, yeah, we're in consolidation. Looks like buyers are, gaining access to this floor here. I would love a break over this top wall. So actually looks fairly decent. Hopefully it doesn't do it right at market open. But yeah, if we can end up getting that, it looks really good. Alright, so let's take a look. Yeah, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it. Bro, can you please tell me how to put multiple TP orders? So it really depends on your broker. It should allow you to take some, and if you want to hold the rest, you can. It really just depends on the broker. SBET and BMNR. Okay, cool. No worries. All right, yeah, we'll go over that. So personally, for SPY, I would love that 1 hour, but yes, we go down to a lower time frame, and yeah, I do like to possibly get in if we can hold above. Obviously, if I wanted a 30-minute, even let's see, 30-minute, even 15-minute, there is another little wall that's stopping me. So that 6:25.11. So yeah, I do want to see if we can either get that break. I would love that 1 hour candle closure though. So we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, I can always go down to a lower time frame for an entry. Obviously, there's no entry right now. So yes, please do your own research, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It doesn't look too bad though. All right, so Tesla, I will be completely honest. I wanted this to the downside yesterday, but we could not get the entry. So yesterday, I will be honest. We were in chop mode. I told the team members I didn't see anything that I liked, and I don't rush into anything. Obviously, you can see what we were targeting, what I wanted. What's this downside? And this is why I don't chase into plays. Obviously, yes, I wanted to tell the team members, oh yeah, I'm going to get into this and that. But as for yesterday, I didn't have anything that I liked. So I just skipped out on it. I did want this empty space to this downside. And if I would have done that, you can easily see that, yes, this would have been pretty much done for. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, so, ooh, possibly. Hold on, give me a second. That actually looks really good. I do like this upside too a bit. If we can end up getting it. So what I'm seeing here next, and hopefully the screen is okay. Hopefully you guys and gals can see it decently. Hopefully that's the word. But anyways, top wall, bottom wall here. We do have empty space above us. So yes, you can see what? Body candle, another body candle here, closing directly the same price. This is where price is having a hard time getting above. So as of right now, you can easily see, yes, there's no resistance here. So this is exactly what I would want. Obviously, we are in consolidation. I'm not getting to any of these trades. I'm not telling you guys to do anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research. We break above our top wall here. Personally, I would love it to up to here. So yeah, it looks good. It looks decent. Maybe I would try it up here, but I do like this, little bottom wall there. That looks pretty good. So yes, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. And yeah, that's the empty space that we like. Do want to see if we can end up getting that. So was the CPI news good? Honestly, I think it, at least for me, it was. I can see a lot of trades are starting to act right now. So if we can not chop today, that would be great. So yeah, I'm just looking for a whole bunch of non-chops. So yeah, yesterday, obviously the day before that, obviously we were in a little bit of chop. But we had a little bit of SPY. You can see the before, the aftermath. You can see how we pretty much called it. Obviously, I got stopped out of NVIDIA. A couple of the members did end up getting, ended up trimming on the video, but I didn't want those full targets. But yeah, either the plays work or they don't. Chat is Fabby as well. And yeah, you can see what the other members are saying. This was just yesterday as well. And yeah, you can pretty much, obviously you can scroll through and look at all the charts that we do. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. If they work, cool, great. If they don't, I get out, I find a new entry. Alright, so now let's keep going here. Let's take a sip of some water. So yeah, we gotta go over what? Alright, so we gotta go over NVIDIA, also CVX. Alright, hold on. Meta, okay. J&J. Alright, we'll go over that. TTD. Alright, cool. She made 8K thanks to Discord. LOL. Hopefully today we can. Dude, yeah, she's been going crazy. I have, a lot of members. Yeah, I mean, obviously, either the plays work or they don't. But yeah, it's great to see, the members striving. Obviously, if we're in chop, not many positions, but this is why we wait for positions. And we can take a look at some more trades as well. Thoughts on, hold on, let's take a look here. Apple, Big O, what's up, man? Rick, what's up? Good to see you. So MU, Apple, okay, we'll go over all of these trades. 1 second here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna write all this down, or I'm gonna actually type all this down here. See, AAPL, also you want MU, PLTR, Russell, what's up? And then TTD and PLTRS, so Sharp Link as well. All right, cool. So yeah, I got all this down pretty much. Looking forward to some more trades here. All right, so what we have, Netflix. Hold on, give me a second here. Wednesday. Okay, Netflix is tomorrow after close. So yeah, what I can see here, honestly, it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look bad. No, I'm not in this trade. Not telling you guys to get in either. We do have empty space. So yeah, clear move up, no consolidation. This is what I would want to the downside. Beautiful top, beautiful bottom. We end up breaking below this bottom wall here. We have empty space down to this red candle. So it looks good, looks decent. Obviously, this is on a weekly chart. Could we continue to this upside? Obviously, we definitely can. But that downside looks really good. If we can end up getting that, of course. So it doesn't look too bad. Alright, so that was on NFLX. Yo, Stephanie, what's up? Reddit, BABA, Pep. Potter, what's up? So IPDN. Alright, cool. Yeah, no worries. We'll go over that as well. We'll go over pretty much all these trades. So what? We got to go over Apple too. And then, so NVIDIA. So yeah, I will be going, in order. We did end up going over, my favorite setups already. So we'll keep on going. Yeah, each trade is going to be exactly the same. Personally, for NVIDIA, so yeah, this is a trade I got stopped on, yesterday. Obviously, some of the members did end up taking profits, but yeah, I wanted the full move. Didn't happen. Would love to see if we can end up getting a retry here. So yeah, personally, top wall, bottom wall there. Obviously, we might end up continuing to this upside, but there's still this little gap that doesn't look too bad here. Good morning, Mini Very few save considering so many people were looking at swing puts. So Myra, yeah, honestly, that's why, you know, yesterday I wanted to swing puts as well. And, you know, I had a couple good setups that were almost ready, but at the last, 30 minutes or so, I told the team members, I was honest with them. I was like, look, I don't really see any setups that I like, and I'm glad you know, that ended up happening, because if I would have swung something, definitely everything's going up right now. So yeah, I told the team members yesterday, I was like, look everyone, I don't see anything that I like. I'm not going to just force into a trade, and this is the reason. We were still inside of our boxes, inside of our consolidation. Obviously, if I would have, you know, swung some calls, that would have been nice, but all good, no worries. But yeah, this is sometimes it's like, okay, if you don't see a play, there's no need to force anything. The last 2 days we were in chop. We, you know, obviously we had a couple good scalps, of course, but yeah, if we're in the box, if we're going sideways, I'm not getting into anything. I'm just gonna let everything play out. I'm not rushing to anything. All right, so NVIDIA, I do like that downside a bit. Still doesn't look like there's anything to stop us upside though. All right, so that was on what, NVIDIA, J&J. Okay. So Meta. Also, yeah, I'm gonna pull up all these other charts too as well that we haven't done. Hugo, what's up? Good morning, man. MU. Okay, so we did NVIDIA. We got to do MU. We got to do PLTR. Hold on. Actually, let me pull up one. I need to pull up one more tab. If it'll work, that would be great. PLTR. Cool. All right, so, and yeah, obviously we're going to start fresh on all these charts, even though we have what I want. So yeah, we're going to start fresh on everything. So for J&J, let's go to a higher time frame, work our way down. So let's take a look here. I stopped myself. AMD, okay, cool. Tina, got you. So yeah, that, you know, that's why I always tell my members, like, okay, you know, I get it. Of course, I want to call out trade after trade, that and that. Of course I do. You know, of course I want to get in multiple positions, but I just can't force into anything. So yeah, what do we have here? Beautiful top, beautiful bottom wall here. We can continue. For me, at least, no, not telling you guys to enter in any of these positions. You all have to do your own research, of course. Clear move down, no consolidation here. From the top, from the entry to the exit, so from where I want to enter to where I want to exit, the middle of the move will be my first TP. So that is what, that 160 area. It was tempting. Yeah, it definitely was. It was very tempting. I did want, what, Tesla, but we were still in that box, so didn't do anything. Coinbase, okay, Coinbase TTD, okay, 1 second. And then also, all right, cool, AMD, all right, cool, we'll go over that too. So yeah, we'll go over, so Meta, Apple, we got to go over TTD, okay. MU, got to go over that too. All right, so we'll go over Apple first, and then we'll go over MU, PLTR, all these other trades. I do see something here. We already had something here, but I don't think it triggered yet. And yeah, we'll pretty much go over everything. 1 second here. NU looks good, and BABA, cool. So, and honestly, I'm still gonna you know, do the same trade that I've been waiting for on Apple. Obviously, yes, we're in consolidation, of course. But what I can see here, beautiful top wall here, beautiful bottom wall there, and right under us, you can easily see that, yeah, we have empty space that looks absolutely fire. Hold on 1 second here. Let's take a look. Boom, we end up breaking below this wall here. We have empty space. I don't see any resistance to this red count there. So what exactly first am I seeing? I see this clear move up, no consolidation. This is what I want to the downside. Obviously, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have the empty space that we like. So yeah, right now, just going to wait it out. We're in consolidation. I'm not going to take any trades. Obviously, yeah, if Apple decides to go sideways the whole entire day, I'm not going to care at all. I'm just going to wait it out, see how everything plays out as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So either the trades work or they don't. And yeah, right now I don't want to do anything with this. I'm just going to wait. Alright, so MU. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this, and I'll show you my original wall here. And actually, it doesn't look too bad here. So this one is the only one that didn't want to go up. So that's pretty good. What I can see here. So what we had this top wall, bottom wall there. There we go. So as of right now, what I can see here, and trust me, if you can't see my charts that well, if the colors are, you know, messing up your eyes, just let me know. But yeah, as you can see here, we ended up breaking below this wall, so I had some starters. Do want to see if we can end up flushing under here. We still have that empty space down there, so doesn't look too bad here. Obviously, would love to see some good movement. If we can, that'll be great. If not, going to leave this alone. But clear as day. Empty freaking space. Obviously, yeah, Monday, we ended up breaking below the wall. And yeah, we ended up going back into the box. So, as you can see, we are pretty much right at this bottom wall here. So I would just need that break. Doesn't look too bad. Do want to see how that's going to play out. Obviously, if buyers still gain control, price could end up going up to this least cost based area. Or if buyers lose control here, which I hope they do, we have this empty space here. So two possible outcomes. Just going to see how everything plays out there as well. CVX, you did not miss it. We didn't go over it yet. So yeah, we'll go over that too. So what? CVX, we got to go over. We did TTD. We didn't do Meta. We did Apple. Let's see here. So I think you guys want to see SharpLink too. All right. So yeah, we'll keep going. So TTD. Thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it, guys and gals. All right. So actually, let's take a look. So yeah, we went over this just yesterday. So this was a very crucial area that needed to be retested. Obviously, yes, we still have the empty space above us, which looks absolutely amazing. So yes, you can see what we have, this clear move down, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. Obviously, we did end up breaking above our top wall, but I was like, look, we could end up retesting here. So I do want to see if we can end up retesting this top box. And either going up to the upside, or we end up dropping. We have this downside too. So got to be very careful there. We know what we want. Just going to see how that's going to play out there. So as of right now, let's take a look here. So that was on what, TTD also. Hold on, where do we? So I got to do TTD coin, AMD coin. Okay, we're gonna start fresh. There's CVX. All right. So as for CVX, this was my original wall that I had. We ended up breaking above our top wall here, and yeah, you can see we ended up going back to the box. So sellers ended up gaining control here. Obviously, we can go down to a lower time frame, break it down even more. Personally, hold on, give me a second here. 2 hour, hold on, give me a second. $58, okay. So I will be honest, yes, we still have a little bit of empty space here. So if we continue, we may reach this 148 area. Also, what I like here, we still have this upside. So I get it, not the We're not anywhere close to it yet, but this is still a little bit of empty space that looks pretty good. So yes, right above us we have clear move down, no consolidation. We end up breaking above. Empty space to the upside. So from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, we're at this 150 area. Obviously, we could end up finishing this move. I do like that upside on that 2 hour there. Yo, Chris, what's up? RIVN, yeah, no worries, man. Good to see you. So that was on CVX. We got to do what? AMD too. So AMD coin. We didn't do meta. Sharply, we got to do POTR as well. So yeah, we'll go over RIVN as well. Good to see you, man. So yeah, POTR. Hold on, let's start fresh. Okay, yeah, everything's off my charts here. 24 hour. Actually, let's go to a weekly chart here. So, another trade. It doesn't look like there's anything stopping us either to the upside. But, you know, like I said, this is not something I would want to chase into. Hold on, let's see. One second. Just making sure my levels are correct. Okay, actually, that doesn't look bad. I do like that 2 hour. Give me 1 second here. Just making sure my levels are right here. So that 2 hour looks good. Also, there is this 1 hour that looks a little bit like even better for me. So yes, 146, 143. Okay, cool. So personally, yeah, we have empty space up to here. And obviously, can we continue to the upside it? Absolutely we could. But what I'm seeing that looks good is if we can end up breaking under this wall here, we have this empty space down to there. So it looks pretty good, pretty decent. Yes, this is another wall here. So we're basically trading from one box to the next. I would love to try down to this 144. If we end up getting down here, possibly I would try a runner down to here. So it doesn't look bad. And yes, each play is going to be exactly the same. We don't change anything in our Discord. Obviously, if there's chop, if we're moving sideways, I'm not going to, you know, force a trade. Obviously, it'll be lighter if we do end up getting into a position. But you can see all of our plays are, you know, pretty much set. So I do like a break under this, 146 area. Doesn't look bad. Not bad at all. But yes, thank you all so much for the follows. Really appreciate it. And yeah, you can look in my Discord. You can see the types of trades we get into. Either the plays work or they don't. If they work, cool, great. Our targets get hit. If they don't work, we get out. Perfectly fine. We move on to the next. We don't cry about it. You can see what a couple other members are saying. So Chad is a fabby. She's been doing great. You can see what that was just yesterday. So you can see, yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, more trades. Obviously, I could scroll up. You can see other different random members. You can see what they did here. And yeah, you can see all of our setups. Either they work or they don't before. And yes, we mainly swing trade here. Obviously, I wanted some swings yesterday. I was like, I know we've been in shop for the past 2 days. My finger was itching. I wanted to get in. But if there's no trades, I don't get into anything. Obviously, I'm waiting. I have a lot of setups that look really good. But yeah, you can see pretty much what we do here. Either the plays work or they don't. And that's pretty much it. You can see how we call out setups. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so now let's keep going. So that was on POTR. Yeah, no problem, Russell. Good to see you. Yo, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. Carly, thanks for the follows. Jose, thanks so much as well. Alright, so BlackRock is down. Okay, we'll take a look there as well. And Chris got you with RIV and didn't forget you either. Also, let me get my charger. You know the routine. My device is about to turn off. So, one second. I'll be right back. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join. If you don't want to join, no worries. All right, so as of now, hold on, give me a second here. All right, so let's take a look. Let's plug this in. Let's see if we can clutch up. All right, perfect. All right, so yeah, RIVN. Let's take a look here. Looks like that one play did end up working out. Obviously we touched. Oh wow, we touched that first and final TP. Obviously, yeah, we dropped after that. Yeah, we'll go over. Let's see, possible 2 hour, 1 hour. Okay. Actually, you know what? We'll go to a 24-hour time frame, break it down. So there is, I can't even lie to you. There, you know, there's a decent move here. At least, okay, on a 24-hour chart, this is what I'm seeing. So it looks like we did end up breaking under this. We did end up having a candle body closing under this bottom wall here. We end up breaking below this wall. We have empty space to this downside. It looks really good. Obviously we are retesting this top wall right now, so this is a very, so what I just circled is very, very important right now. So either we may end up rejecting this bottom wall, going into this empty space, or we might end up gapping above. So if buyers gain control at this level, I could see us pushing up. But we can go to a possible 1 hour, 2 hour. They're not going to even break this down. So even if we, you know, not sure about the risk and reward for this 1 hour trade, but yeah, still little move here that doesn't look bad. Clear move down, no consolidation. Top wall, beautiful bottom wall there. We break above here, we have empty space. So I don't see any resistance still up to this green candle. That looks really good. So yes, from the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So it doesn't look too terrible though. Yo, Red Eagle, what's up? Tesla, cool, no worries. Dang, I didn't even notice you had a weekly membership. So yeah, I do have the weekly, we have the monthly, also the yearly and lifetime as well. So yeah, if you guys and gals do want to join the Discord, we have the free chat. You can join the free version. You don't have to do anything. Obviously, you can join the VIP as well. And also, obviously, if you don't want to, you don't have to either. If you don't want to, but yeah, everything's in the bio. All right, so now let's keep going here. All right, so that was on what, RIVN. Also, hold on, let's see. Let's take a look here. We got to go over a couple other ones I know. So did we go over coin and AMD? So coin, AMD. We didn't go over coin or AMD. All right, yeah, we'll go over all these. Let's take a look here. Coin. Let's go to a 24-hour, or not 24-hour, 4-hour. Okay, so actually, that 4-hour looks pretty decent. 373. Hold on, give me a second here. Let me take a look. Okay, there is a little gap there that I can see. For, you know, a decent move that I like, that doesn't look bad, is this. So this looks absolutely good. We do have a nice, beautiful top wall here. Decent bottom wall there. And I get it. We're at this, what, 392. There's just nothing for us to do right now. But if we end up breaking and closing under our bottom wall here, you can see what we have. Body candle and a wick. This is my bottom wall. This is where these candles are having a hard time getting under. I do also see we have empty space to this downside. So, about like what, a $4 or $5 move. Actually looks pretty decent. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. TWL low. Okay, cool. Carlos, what's up? Good to see you. I actually throw a few bones to the free chat here and there. So yeah, obviously, you know, if it's like a really, really, really good play for sure. Do you mind him him stop selling Ozimic, so their stocks tanked. Oh wow, yeah, I'll take a look there as well. All right, so we did coin, so we got to go over BABA as well. AMD, we'll go over that. Got to go over Meta. RIVN, we did that. HIMS and UNH. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna start fresh on all these charts, all these trades here. So AMD and then HIMS, BABA. So hold on, 24-hour time frame. $61, $164. Okay. All right, I got it. And I know this one is going to look a little bit different. I get it. So what I can see here, let's take a look. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Clear move down, no consolidation here. Obviously, this one's going to look a little bit different, but top wall, bottom wall here. I get it. It may be like, okay, why is this your top wall? But I'm looking at points of contact, body candle on the wick here. We break above here. End of day, we have MB space up to that 164 area. Still doesn't look too bad. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. Obviously, you know, on a lower time frame. So if I want to take a lower time frame entry, could I? Absolutely. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that looks actually really good. Not a little bad. Alright, so as of right now, we do have MB space under us down to this what? So yeah, what I'm seeing, we do have clear move up, no consolidation. From entry to exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, right now, obviously both ways, I'm not doing anything. We are currently in consolidation. So as of right now, there's nothing for me to do. So, I mean, it looks good. The play's there, but yeah, just gonna wait. Alright, so he said alright, so yeah, as of right now, just gonna wait it out. AMD, HIMS, and BABA. Alright, yeah, we'll go over HIMS first and the BABA. Collins, yeah, we'll take, yeah, where is the Qs actually? We'll take a look here. Alright, before I go over all this, I will be going to get me some more water. So I don't have dry mouth, cotton mouth, whatever you call it. So yeah, give me a second here. I'm going to get me some more water, as usual. And yeah, if you want to join the Discord, you can. Look at my games page, look at the testimonials. You can see what we pretty much do here. If you don't want to join, no worries, you don't have to. But yeah, I'll be right back. 1 second here, guys and gals. All right, so let's take a look here. Puts on Tesla. Yo, Bean, what's up, dude? Bro? Yeah, I can take a look there as well. So, all right, so for hymns, let's take a look here. Let's go to a higher time frame. Work our way down. Personally, okay, so we'll go over a higher time frame and then we'll go over a lower time frame entry too. Looks like we do have a decent top wall to break above, empty space above to here. So yeah, right now we're in consolidation for at least that level. We do have empty space right above us. As I can see now, I'm not going to do anything for that, at least on that time frame. I can see this though, so hold on, give me a second here. Let's see if we ended up. Okay. Yo, thanks for the tiny diner, really appreciate it. So right now, and obviously yes, what do we have here? Still clear move down, no consolidation here. We have a beautiful top wall, beautiful bottom wall here. Right above us. Hold on. So it looks like we ended up closing above our top wall into this empty space. Could possibly see it up to here. Doesn't look too bad. We are very close to that first TP. So either we might end up retesting. I would love to see if we can retest for that entry. I don't want to chase into a play, but yeah, we do have empty space up to that, what, 51, 86 area. It doesn't look too bad. All right, so that is on there. That's on hymns. I do like that 24-hour, though. That 24-hour does look really good. All right, so that was on what? Hymns. Also, BABA. 24-hour. Honestly, I do see something on that lower time frame that looks really good. So give me a second here. Honestly, hold on. Yeah, so yeah, we are on the right one. Okay. All right, so let's go to a lower time frame and try to break this one down. 113. Hold on, give me a second here. Give me a second. I'm looking at the last couple price action. Okay, you know, I will be completely honest here. It doesn't look terrible. I kind of like this setup. I do see a couple good setups that look really good, so we'll see how everything plays out at open. All right, so anyways, what's 913? All right, so top wall here, bottom wall there, and this bottom wall that we do have, we can see two body candles closing directly the same price. I do see empty space down to this red candle there. So, there's a gap. So, obviously, empty space, gap, fair value gap, whatever you want to call it, whatever makes you sleep better at night. We have this, and this is exactly what I would want to the downside. Obviously, so yeah, I do see the downside. We'll go over the upside too. I do see both ways actually, that don't look too bad. So yeah, that looks decent if we can get under here. Also, personally, and you know, the upside looks pretty decent too as well. We break above here. This what, 170, not 170, 117. My bad. There's also this empty space all the way up until what? Personally, I do want to try it up to that 119. So doesn't look bad though. So right now, obviously on a higher time frame, could end up taking it on there, but that lower time frame, I do like it. It looks pretty decent. Not bad at all. Can't hate it. All right, so that doesn't look too bad. So now let's keep going here. Let's see. Also, yeah, let's take a look back at the cues. TWL. Hold on, TWL. Also, you all wanted me to look at. Let's see. 113. 113. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 117. 1 Yo, Mushy, what's up, man? Good to see you, man. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm up. Dude, fire. Keep up the great work. Good to see you, my guy. So, yeah, let's see where the Qs are. TWLO, yeah, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, so TWLO does have some empty space. We still have to do meta, too, so. So, yeah, for the Qs, and, you know, this is the trade that I wanted to this upside. Before market open, of course. Obviously, it happened before market open, so there's no entry in there. We do have empty space below us. Looks really good, so I do want to see how everything's going to play out. Doesn't look bad. I get it. If we end up chopping today, that's perfectly fine. So, also, let me look at some more earnings. So I think so Netflix, we have. So I think it was all, you know, of the bank earnings and things of that sort that made us chop. So we had, yesterday, JPM, Citi, a couple other ones. We had BAC, J&J, MS, that was today. So yeah, I could have ended up getting into those, but, you know, just don't want to. And no, not saying you guys to get into any of these trades. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. Not telling you guys to do anything, of course. Alright, so TWLO and the Qs. So yeah, hopefully we can get some movement today. But I remember last time, you know, banks had earnings, we were in some heavy chop. So, not going to force anything. Obviously, we have our play set. Obviously, if you're in my Discord, I will be sending the setups, of course, what I'm looking at. But yeah, you can see, we have the play set. We don't get in unless we break the box. So right now, a lot of these plays, they look good. And, you know, there's a lot of plays that look good. Obviously, you can see what a few of the members end up doing here. You can see testimonials. Either the trades work or they don't. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so 1 second. Yo, Southern Light, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. All right, so TWLO, UNH. We'll go over pretty much everything. I do have something there. I want to start fresh from there since that didn't happen yet. All right, so TWLO. And I think we went over this one, yesterday, I believe. And, hold on. I think I saw the contracts. The contracts were kind of eh. So, hold on. Give me 1 second here. I'm looking at those right now. And no, I'm not telling you guys to enter into anything. I am not in this trade. I didn't swing anything yesterday. We were in a little bit of chop. I didn't want to, you know, just get into a random position. Yeah, I think it was just these contracts of volume. But yeah, as of right now, we still have empty space ahead of us. Yesterday, we ended up breaking above our top wall, which allowed us into the empty space. Obviously, now, hopefully we go into the empty space. That would be great. But yeah, if we come back and retest this wall here and push back up, that's perfectly fine. But if we end up going back into this wall here, we might end up flushing there. So yeah, just got to be careful today. Going to see how everything's going to play out. So it doesn't look too bad. Still, yeah, lots of empty space up there. All right, so yeah, let me stop. All right, let me go over Sharp Link and then Meta. Also, where are the Qs? Qs, SPY. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so Sharp Link, Dell. Okay. UNH. Yeah, we're supposed to go over Dell too. Yeah, we'll go over SPY as well. No worries. All right, so let's take a look here. SMCI, yo, Justin, what's up? Yeah, no worries. All right, so Sharp Link, what I see here, and you know, maybe I should have gotten to this one, but you know, it's fine, it's cool. What I saw here, we easily had the empty space. We ended up breaking above our top wall. The rest is history. We ended up going up to this upside. We touched my final TP. I'm pretty sure we did this on a 4-hour, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you can see that was a beautiful, beautiful play. We ended up breaking above perfectly, above consolidation into the empty space. We It took some time. So yeah, it took its sweet time for sure. But we eventually made our way to those TPs. Obviously, hold on, let's see here. Could we finish this upside? Absolutely. Hold on, give me a second here. And no, I'm not telling you guys to get into any of these trades. I'm not in this position. But yeah, that's pretty much my standpoint with that. Hold on, let's see here. Let's see. All right, so this is what I'm looking at here, and you know, it doesn't look bad, doesn't look too terrible. Top wall, bottom wall here. We break above there. We have empty space up to this what 45-31 area. So from the entrance to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, we're at this what 33-46 area. So yeah, not going to do anything. Just going to wait, see how that's going to play out. But wow, bro, that was a so that move that I showed you, that was a move from 13. Hold on, let's see, 1394 up to that what 2935. So yeah, that was a crazy move. Absolutely wild. All right, so now we'll keep going here. So Dell and Spy. So yeah, Spy pretty much. We have empty space right above us. Obviously, we're still in chop mode. We're still in consolidation. We'll love this empty space if we can end up getting that. So it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, right now we're in a bit of chop. So I'm not going to do anything. Just going to relax and wait for the play to come. So UNH, that 1 hour looks beautiful. Obviously, yes, empty space above here, but we got to take it step by step. So once we get above, yeah, we'll go over that. But as of right now, we're going to just take it from one level to the next. And as you can see here, let's take a look. Clear move down, no consolidation here. We ended up breaking, or we didn't end up doing anything yet, but we do have a, what, top wall, bottom wall here. We do have empty space right above us if we can get it. So as of right now, just going to wait, see if we can end up getting into any of these plays. Right now, a lot of these plays are still in boxes. They're still in the Potter box, the area of consolidation. So I'm not doing anything at all. I'm just going to wait, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, man, all glory to God. Obviously, I'm not going to rush into anything. There's no need to rush into any trades. I do like that upside, though. It looks good. Actually, pretty decent move up, actually. Yo, Welder Boy and Myra, thanks for the roses. Really appreciate it. All right, so hold on one second here. Hold on, let me drink some water really quickly. Oh man, that is so good. All right, so let's keep going. Yeah, no worries, Myra. Thank you so much for pulling up to the live stream every single day. Really appreciate it. So for Dell, hold on. Let's take a look. All right, so there is that what 24. Okay. So there's still empty space above us that. Hold on, let's see that. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just Okay. Alright, so yeah, as of right now, what I'm seeing here, we do have clear move down, no consolidation there. Right above us, you can easily see, and yes. Let's take a look. Dude, I don't know why everyone, like, I get so many phone calls every day. It's wild. I get like 20 calls a day. So, yeah. And I will be honest, I never answer my phone. I'm like, if you want to talk to me, I'll be in the Discord. Alright, so, alright, as of right now, we do have empty space above us. Personally, I would definitely have a trim at this, 133 area. As you can see, from the entrance to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So, the play looks good. The play looks decent. Right now, we're in consolidation, so don't want to take any trades right now. Let's turn this music back on. All right, so that's on Dell. Also, yo, C-Trades, what's up, man? So, yeah, MSTR. Yeah, let's take a look here. One second. Hold on 1 second. August, July. Alright, so as of right now, MSTR, Alright, so let's take a look here. So it doesn't look like there's anything above us that can stop us. That's what I can see. You know, if I want to take a small day trade on it or something, there is possibly this. And no, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. You can easily see, yeah, beautiful top, beautiful bottom. We end up breaking below this wall here. We have empty space down there. So it looks actually really good. From the entrance to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So it actually looks really good. Right now, we are at seller's control. So either price is going to, we break above here, we could end up going up more. Or if we reject here, we might end up dropping. So got to be very careful there. All right, so Tesla, you guys want to see that? Also, NVDA, let's take a look there as well. So yeah, let's see. So yeah, Tesla, I like this 1 hour. You can easily see, yes, we have clear move down, no consolidation. Right now, yeah, we do have empty space that is above us. That looks really good. Do want to see if we can end up getting this. Doesn't look too terrible. Obviously, we're in consolidation, so there's just nothing for us to do. Same thing with NVIDIA. So, NVIDIA, hold on, not gonna do that. So, NVIDIA actually looks really good. And, you know, I'm not gonna just jump into a trade. I don't do those type of things. I don't want to get in just because we are inside of consolidation. But, as you can see right now, under us, empty space. So yeah, I would like to retry this one if we can end up getting this one. Right now, I'm just going to sit on my hands and just wait for the plays to happen. Obviously, you know, I'm just glad, you know, a lot of the plays didn't end up happening pre-market, so that's a good sign for me. So yeah, the last 2 days we had like a couple, like some great trades that happened. I think it was Monday. We had like 3 trades I was waiting to get into. They happened right at open, like right before it, so it was a little bit too late to chase. So yeah, right now everything's looking decent. Just gonna wait, see if we can get those setups, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. Thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. I have a lot of work to do inside of the VIP Discord, so yes, if you want to join up, you can join. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. If you do want to join, great. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. Yes, we do have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. I will be working on those setups now. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. See you all soon. In Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.